Welcome everyone, giving you another extended episode with more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom on the Nintendo GameCube, and welcome to it. So last time, cause we just took the slide with SpongeBob with his goofy looking tongue, which is felt kind of realistic but sillier but funnier at the same time, and we cleared all three of these Duplicatotron 1000, which is short for D1000, because that go ahead and respawn all robots from coming out of these machines. So we took care of that, and we're playing with Patrick for the very first time. So now reading this sign, what it says here, this is the throw fruit. Patrick's gonna pick up a throw fruit and throw it. Throw fruit that will push a button, destroy tikis or damage the robots. But to use it quickly, because the throw fruit that wills it after a few seconds. Yes, indeed. So now we don't go in actually. Yeah. So I never forget to tell you, because Patrick can go and attack with his belly flop. So yeah, because he can go ahead and attack with his belly, and that is called belly flop. So y'all know the rest. So we go ahead and pick this up with the S button, and we can attack the melon. And reading what the sign says next, Patrick can also pick up and throw tikis, but only tikis that don't have other tikis stacked or on top of them. Fair enough. So let's go ahead and you know what? Yeah, I think I pressed the wrong button. Okay, my bad. I think we gotta press X to go and throw. So we press S to pick up a tiki and then go throw it at the tiki from above it. So this is a bus stop. You may switch between playing SpongeBob or playing Patrick at bus stops. And don't forget about Sandy. Well, Sandy is a playable character in Battle for Bikini Bottom too. Patrick can throw fruit up steps then climb the other step, pick up the fruit and throw it again. But he better hurry it before it wilts. Alright then. So let's go ahead and take out the jellyfish, which our belly flop of ours. But if you ever wanted to switch with SpongeBob, so you know the rest, I mean, we just wait for the bus stop, and then there you go. So you switch. So we did switch with SpongeBob. So we're not playing as SpongeBob right now. So our first time around on this third playthrough, we're gonna be playing as Patrick for the very first time. So we're gonna throw the melon directly to this platform of this mountain hill, and we'll go throw it again to hit this button. And this next one is the Patrick Teeter Totters. So this is a special Patrick Teeter Totter that only Patrick can use. Have Patrick pick up a throw fruit that stand on the pink starfish side, then throw the fruit after the target side. Patrick will then be flung across to the other side of the lake. Alright then. So let me go ahead and zoom this up close to Patrick so that you can see what Patrick can go do. So you stand on this starfish, and then you go take off, and there's a jellyfish behind me. So we can go take that jellyfish out and move on. And this next sign, what it says here, this is a Thunder Tiki. When Patrick touches it, it will begin to storm, and after a few seconds, will go boom. Don't be near it when it goes boom. Okay, game fit for the tip, so we can just stand on it, so there's nothing we can pick up and throw right now. So we got 3 of these Tiki, so now Patrick can pick up a Thunder Tiki and throw it, just like other Tikis, but he had better throw it fast. Okay, well let's just be quick about it. So there's one on the middle, so we'll pick up the Thunder Tiki on the middle, and stand on this Thunder Tiki and have that fin explode.
Barnacle head, watch where you're going.
The rock is talking to me. Almighty rock, I am at your command.
Down here, you big pink lummox.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop, making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you.
Now into the caves, before all this being helpful gives me a headache.
Alright, well let's just do what Plankton says. Well, he's the boss. I mean, he's a tiny Cyclops, and he's the brain for this operation. So as you jump up in the air and press the S button, the Patrick will slam down to the ground, damaging tikis or pressing buttons below him. Okay, so simple that way. So we press on A, X. So those are the 2 button combinations that you gotta learn by practicing on playing this on the GameCube, because it's an easy basic when you play this on the GameCube controller. So you press A, X, and that is how you perform a starfish slam. Or was it whatever we call it? Yeah, well, genius. I just call it a starfish slam. So what we got here? So we're getting here if these molten rock lava that's coming out of the that volcano, whatever that's called. I mean, whatever is spitting up molten lava balls. So let's see here. So can we go and pick up this? Oh, hold on. So let's take out that jellyfish first. Okay, so we don't want that jellyfish to disturb us. So it turns out to me because we don't have enough reach to. Okay, well, you know what? I think we do. Because we want to get a little bit closer so that the tiki is, well, you see that the fingertip is pointing where next to where the thunder tiki is. Remember, Patrick can throw fruit, then pick it up and throw it again before it wilts. Yes, game, we understand. I mean, you don't have to bring that up anymore. Like, kids can understand these days. Or if they don't understand them, that's fine. I mean, the sign will always appear. And kids will definitely remember when to use those throw fruit for their advantage to go and activate switches or use it to pick up and throw and attack enemies with it. So we got two other buttons over here. So we gotta throw these two buttons using the melon and then proceed. So we gotta watch out because we got here if these booby traps coming right out of the ground. And we're getting here, it's another melon. We can start by throwing at it. Throw it next to this platform of the edge, and go pick it up again, and then we start by throwing next to where that thunder tiki is. So the jellyfish is close, so we can take out that jellyfish, so that we don't get stung by it. Okay, well this optical cord looks a little bit tricky because you just gotta move fast before these spikes come out of it. Alright, so I can pick a little bit of shiny objects, so let's not be missing shiny objects. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until that thing points down. And also, we can go and take this melon, and we want to make sure that that finger that is pointing to whatever tiki is going to point, well, doesn't matter anyway. Well, I thought the finger is gonna point down to where the thunder tiki is, but that's okay. So we got here this new game tutorial asking and it's stating here for the sign, the way of the throw fruit that will also activate pressure plates. Indeed. So before we activate the pressure plate, before we do that, so I want to go pick up a throw fruit. Okay, not something we can't pick up. Sorry, Patrick. Well, that's not what I have in mind. Okay, so we'll throw it next to above where that flowing tiki is, and we'll pick up this melon again. Go throw it next to this pressure plate. And that go and open the way to the next area. So Patrick can also jump up on throw fruit to get to the higher places. He may stack throw fruit as well by throwing a throw fruit on top of another throw fruit. This will allow Patrick to get to even higher places. Alright, so what we're looking at here is another this melon. So we only got one melon. And we go ahead and throw the next melon, the first melon that is standing next in front of Patrick. So we're standing in the first bottom, and there are two other melons over here, so we have to move fast about it, because some of these melons can go and wilt a little bit faster. So let's hurry this up. Alright, and we got here this teleport box, and in case we felt like going back to the slide again, then we'll go take the teleport back to where we came from. Okay, so we got 3 of those flowing tikis. And that's okay. There is an underwear. We can collect one of those, and I can get myself hit. This is a frenzy. Yeah, we get it, game. We get it. We already read that already because only Patrick can throw frenzy fruit. So now that we got this chunk of ice, so we can start by throwing at this lake and moving on. So there is a purple shiny object that we cannot forget. So it only lasts but 20 seconds. So let's hurry up before it melts. So we got the golden stock. We got not the. Why I keep saying golden stock? We got Patrick missing stock. We got the purple shiny object, and now we can throw this frenzy fruit again to get those yellow shiny objects. So that only lasts for 60 seconds. So if Patrick belly flops near robots, he can damage or stun them. Small robots that will simply be defeated by Patrick belly flop. Larger robots will be stunned for a short period of time. Okay. So let's go ahead and activate this teleport box so we can come back again anytime we felt like flying there again. Then we'll go and use the teleport box to teleport back to where we came from the first top. So let's go ahead and use this belly flop event to declare one of these robots. So these robots are called Butter. That I could have remembered because I was looking at Robotpedia when I was somewhere back in at the stage 2. Somewhere at the Sandy Cheese Dome in that kind of area. Patrick may also use the fur fruit to defeat robots. Indeed. But you know what? We don't need the melon. We could just go in and belly flop to stun these robots with the hammers. Alright, because I'm pretty sure these robots were called hammers. So these hammers have like a ham sticking right out of it. Patrick may even pick up robots he has to stun and throw them into other robots. Yeah, again, that's what I've been saying. Don't give me any wrong ideas. Okay, so this robot is already stunned, so we could just try to ignore that. And we go and hit this Duplicator-tron, get the golden spatula, and get yourself another stage progress. Simple as that. And Patrick's like, hey, what's up, my dudes? I mean, that is what he used to sound like. Oh, hold on, so let's go take down that hammer, and let's get a move on. Alright, so let's go on ahead and move on to Jellyfish Lake. So we are getting halfway close to the last of the stage where we go and face off King Jellyfish.
Ahoy there! Squidward tells me you're looking for the King Jellyfish.
Yes?
Good thing, too. That monster has been stinging all my good customers in their poop decks. I hear that you can find him up top of Old Sport Mountain here. Go hook that beast, sailor!
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. I'll see what I can do.
What are you waiting for, boy? Go get that King Jellyfish.
Aye, aye, with the crabs. Well, do what you ask. But actually, Patrick is not the right fit for the job to defeat King Jellyfish. Only SpongeBob it. So this is a brand new enemy. So this one is so this new enemy is called Tartar Sauce. Yeah, so you can barely see because that is the name of the robot, and it has a name on its under the weapon that it holds on his back. So it goes shooting tartar sauce now. So only go into the watch out for the tartar sauce that is shooting tartar sauce back at you. Okay, so let's go ahead and take it out. So it go and shoot tartar sauce, but not at me. But we can go use this belly flop to take it out, and this belly slam of ours. And you know what? We don't want the camera to zoom too close, but we can go ahead and use the belly flop, the belly slam that we performed to take down all 3 of those Thunder Tikis so that we get our underwear. And up there, so that is another underwear, invincible underwear. Well, eventually we do have enough health on us, so we'll all go with underwear. Okay, so now looking at here, so we have 2 of these jellyfish to clear. So we got 2 jellyfish and 3 more. Okay, well that's a bonus kill. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some target practice here. So we'll go and pick up a Tiki and wait until the Tiki move left to right. Okay, so pick up the next one and let's hope I don't miss this time. Okay, so I'm taking my time on this. So now we can barely see the flowing Tiki on the left, and that's about it. So that's how we go clear those flowing Tiki.
Oh, Mrs. Pop.
Hello, Patrick. I've got a job for you to do.
Oh boy.
I found a golden spatula, but those robots out on the island stole it and threw it into the lake. If you can figure out how to get it back, you're welcome to it.
Sure enough, Mrs. Pop.
Did you get the golden spatula back from the robots on the island yet?
Oh, I think, well, no.
Okay, so that is what we hear what these 2 are talking about. So I just want to make sure we talk to these to Mr. Pop and Patrick again just to see what they're saying. But that's all I can show to you in this playthrough of the gameplay. So let's just see now. So we got here, it's a battle riot coming up. So we go pick up a robot, and yeah, you know what? You're gonna pay the price. So you get slammed, you get belly slammed, and I will go and throw you to the lake or somewhere to the fountain, of course. Okay, please leave me alone. Okay, so I only lost 2 pair of underwear. And that's alright, so we only got 1 more left. So here's the last hammer. So let's go pick it up and go throw it. Okay, hold on. So there had to be 1 more left. Oh wait, so there's the last one. So where's the next robot? Oh my gosh, where's the robot? Oh my gosh. Okay, so turns out I'm running out of underwear. I have no underwear left. Okay, that's it. So that was the last fountain. Yeah, we've been blowing up all of our underwear. Okay, so get flopped. Alright, and yes, let's go get that golden spatula. Okay, so it's much important needs because we had to keep golden spatula in our spare possessions. So let's go and make a report back to Mr. Puff. Well, she's not clearly going to give us the golden spatula. She's just going to thank us for helping clear out several of these robots and get the golden spatula. So let's go and report to her.
Well done, Patrick. You're a real star.
Did I get a cookie?
No.
Yeah, no cookie for Patrick. Sorry, my guy. Okay, so we're switching back to the playing SpongeBob now. So we played enough with Patrick. So if we go back to the going further too far where we see where Mr. Crab is. So Mr. Crab is waiting patiently on us. So he's pretty chill. And seriously though, I don't quite actually like the way how Mr. Krabs is supposed to sound like some pirate in the video game.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! Squidward tells me you're looking for the King Jellyfish.
Yes, sir, Mr. Krabs.
Good thing, too. That monster has been stinging all my good customers in their poop decks. I hear that you can find him up top of Old Sport Mountain here. Go hook that beast, sailor!
Aye, Mr. Krabs.
Okay, so talking to Mr. Krabs again.
What are you waiting for, boy? Go get that King Jellyfish.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, I respect that. So let's go and explore Jellyfish Lake. Now there's a little to get places to go around here. So we'll go ahead and get stupid along to a progress of knowing what we need to be doing around here, but just solving many new obstacles around here. So let's actually so we can go ahead and talk to Mr. Puff over here.
Tell me you haven't been driving.
Of course not, Mrs. Puff. I don't even have a license.
Oh, good. Then it was just another bad dream.
Okay, well, yeah. Well, Mr. Puff is not taking SpongeBob too seriously in every other episode. So this is a tiki. SpongeBob will have to sneak up on it in order to destroy it. Patrick may throw things at it from a distance. I mean, yeah, that works too. So we go ahead and slightly move the L stick. So we go ahead and attack it. Well, that's something I got stuck at it as a kid because I was not trying to sneak past the shush tiki. So we can sneak carefully again and take it down. But I just hope they show more game footage of the shush tiki that make a return back in Battle for Bikini Bottom when the Cosmic Shade comes out. So let's sneak carefully, get that shiny object, and we'll go and sneak carefully by lightly tap the I'm not sincerely sure in my mind making any close sense in my head. I mean, we just slightly move the L stick when we go and sneak up and attack the shush tiki. So this tartar sauce is shooting tar everywhere, but it's just shooting all of this sauce that looks kind of messy and all. Okay, and this waterfall looks pretty loud. Yeah, because I love it how the water mechanics are looking a little too graphical, but no other fans kind of like it how the waterfall is supposed to look in iron, and heavy iron is the produce of the developers from THQ. So I mean the waterfall are looking pretty good in these graphics, but I just can't stand mad about them because they are looking extra good. And reading what the sign says, SpongeBob should have come back out here later when he doesn't know where the crude bubble moved. Okay, so that's something we can combat with and come back from when we defeat Robot Patrick. Then we go and unlock the new bubble move called Crude Bubble. So that's something we can come back to later, because that's halfway close to getting to the final battle of Battle for Bikini Bottom. So we go in and step on this Thunder Tiki and wait until that thing explodes. Then we get more shiny objects from it. Okay, so just a look at here, because we are saving a whole bunch of these shiny objects here. And moving on, so yeah, so we saw, because there's gonna be another Totter sauce, and we have to go and take that thing out with the bubble bounce. So we can take out down that D1000, and it says here this is a stone tiki. It cannot be destroyed with an ordinary move. It can be blown up by thunder tikis, or Patrick can go and pick up the stone tiki and then just throw at something. And we can go ahead and take this bubble bounce ability to the bounce hard to destroy all of these tiki. Okay, and we'll go and take out the next thunder tiki over there, and this enemy. And underneath, because there is a purple shiny object that we gotta go after. So let's go and get right after that purple shiny object. Okay, so we'll go ahead and stand far away, far where we not go any near the explosion. So let's see how we do this. Okay, so we may not get Patrick to go and use this frenzy fruit to go and freeze this lake, but what we can stop at doing is go and zoom out a little bit. So I want to try to see if we're lucky enough to get that purple shiny object, but now we did. So that go ahead and increase up a lot, but 4,824. Okay, so we're gonna hurry up with this platform and move this way. So this over here costs 2,000. So we have more but 4,825. So yeah, because several of these shiny objects are going to cost a lot. So you gotta be aware of that, because it turns out that you have to keep getting more of those purple shiny objects in order to get the best total of all of these rareable shiny objects, which are red, blue, yellow, or orange, whichever color you desire to choose from. And also, I really think I should get Patrick for this, because I really want Patrick to go and destroy one of those both thunder tiki from above. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so I just got I got knocked out by a Totter sauce. But no worries, I mean, we can come back and take out that Totter sauce sooner, no problem. So let's get back to where we are. Okay, so the Totter sauce won't know where I'm at. Okay, now I got you. But you know what? We don't quite actually need Patrick for this. I mean, we don't mind switching to Patrick so that he can be compatible of throwing to hit one of those thunder tikis or some of those stone tiki from above it. I mean, we don't mind, but we could just keep on pushing further to King Jellyfish. That's all we can take action on. Okay, so let's go pick up some shiny objects, and that's another hammer. We can take that thing out. Oh, actually, yeah, so we should be focusing more on taking down the D1000. Okay, well, that may seem important. Okay, what's going on here? I really need to get another underwear for this. Okay, so solving this obstacle over here. So we get in here is several of these platforms that we can reach. So we can just go do double jump and then the spin bubble wand. So that way we have enough boost to go and push our limit through obstacles. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna try sneaking this time. Okay, and this one got away. Wait a minute, what? Did something? Okay, I'm sorry, I don't see what's going on. Well, it felt kind of awkward because SpongeBob just ran into something that the robots are attacking from behind me. Well, I just want to make sure that don't happen again. So here's what we're gonna do. So we'll go ahead and touch the thunder tiki, and the thunder tiki go and destroy the shush tiki. Okay, so let's go take out that Totter sauce. So it's the bubble wand attack and the bubble bounce to finish it off. Okay, so let's go get several of these shiny objects and then we'll go move on. So we'll get the yellow one. And we'll get another yellow. And we'll hold on. Now, not so fast. So there's something else that we're missing. So now that you see here, because there are blue shiny objects, and down underneath that you can see. So yeah, so that's the easiest way of how we go and track down Patch's lost sock. And we can't. Oh, actually, hold on. Which one is yeah? So we can go and use the bubble bash. So, but because SpongeBob can't bubble bash and climb up the ledge at the same time. So we'll go and solve this obstacle over here. So this one is a balanced platform over here. Okay, so let's get off from that. And we're getting here is these robots over here. So let's go take out these robots and move on. Okay, so now we're getting here is one of these hammer bots. So we use oh, what the? Okay, I'm sorry. I just slipped and fall. That's fine. So where are you taking me now, game? Back here? Okay, well, let's just get back to where we already are. Alright, so here we go. So going back to this again. So we'll go hit the robot, but it didn't land on the front of Tiki. Okay, so if we go ahead and push our limit through up this balance board over here. So we'll have the balance board go and tilt upward a little bit. And we can go ahead and stoop up to our level just to see what else is around here. So we'll go ahead and pick up one of these shiny objects if you like. And we'll go ahead and take the flop back down. And so there's not going to be any shiny object in this platform. So SpongeBob can jump up walls when this symbol appears. Jump against the side walls and press the A button to jump again. Alright, thanks for the tip, game. I will keep that in notes. So yeah, so it's easy. So we just go ahead and press A to the wall jump to climb up the mountain. And we're looking at here because there are two of these turtle slots that we had to take out. So we'll take out the other one and the next one, and we'll push it off the platform. Get that shiny looking golden spatula, and that go and give us 9 golden spatulas. Alright, now I do believe that's going to be all it, you guys. So we were able to reach on top of foot, and we are getting halfway close to reaching to the end of Jellyfish Lake. So we're halfway there. So Jellyfish Field is almost coming to a close. Okay, now as I was saying right after the game crash, so we're going to have to call this episode just right about here. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking this series and you want to see more of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you will get updated and notified when my new and awesome videos have another way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in. And by all means, all the issues want to be description of field down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you can do so. We read them step by step. You just to help get you started on support my channel and from the series. So that's gonna be all it for SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, you guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next series.